Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Libras. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a look at what you're not expecting to happen from November 15th through the 30th. And we're going to basically pinpoint energies that may be coming up that you do need to be aware of ahead of time, energy that you can avoid altogether, or things that you just may be needing to, redirect as far as energy is concerned, and just giving you, like I said, more of an overview and a heads up more than anything. So we're going to get straight into it. My name's Crystal. This is Mystical Crystal Tarot. We do strictly tarot readings here. So if you want to see more, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you guys also hit the notification bell and the like button so you can get recommended more videos. And of course, you guys already know that information to book a personal is always listed in the description. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is going to be a little bit different. We have a different feng shui going, and we're also going to be using a new deck. This is my Golden Girls deck. Hold on, let me turn up the lighting because why is it so dark? Let's readjust it. I don't know why it's doing that. But okay, let's go ahead and get into it. So let's go ahead and shuffle. What is the energy surrounding my Libras from November 15th through the 30th? What are they not expecting to happen that may actually take place during this time frame? And that was my dryer. Libras. Okay. So the first card out, we have the Devil. Interesting. There we go. There goes the lighting. Okay, so we have the Devil. So interesting enough with this card, you may have an opportunity that's quite tempting come your way. This could be in the terms of somebody who you had chemistry with at one point, and they could be trying to drag you back in by, taunting you with their lady parts or their man parts. Okay, that's like my PG-13 way of saying what I really want to say. But this could be one way. Another way, they could be trying to tempt you by being really, really sweet, and also using or leveraging the toxic experiences that you guys may have had at one point, or the trauma bonding, and using it as a way to kind of, bring you back in. So this could be, oh yeah, I remember when we used to have so much fun together, and then all you can remember is all the toxic things that may have happened in the relationship. Or you may just be remembering all the things that this person has done to you, and it may not be the best, memory that you would like to recall. Okay. Another thing for my Libras out there who may have just addictions to, bad eating maybe, or smoking or drinking too much, there may be more of a focus during this time frame on that. So you could be realizing, dang, I don't want to bring this attachment, whether it's a person, place, or thing, or a drug, or whatever it may be. You don't want to bring a certain attachment into the next year, 2021. So you could be taking more of a focus to detox or get yourself away from that energy. And this could very much be something that is, like I said, a focus for you. Okay. Let's keep going. Libras. Okay. So we have the Eight of Cups here. So yeah, you guys are going to be leaving some things behind in 2020. This is you realizing that certain energies just cannot come with you moving forward. With the Eight of Cups, this is usually a card of being able to realize that emotionally, the situation you may have been in may have been conducive at one point in your life, but emotionally there's nothing left there for you, and there's more that's to come if you take the steps necessary to move forward. So a lot of you during this time frame, you may be leaving some toxic relationships, leaving a job that you've been feeling attached to for a long period of time, because financially you may have had to pay bills, and it was just like, well, let me just stay here and not really make any adjustments because you can't really take the risk. This is walking away from toxic households as well, where emotionally you may be not feeling like you're being supported by your family. And this could be for my babies watching who are like in their early 20s. I'm talking about babies, like I'm not young. I bet you guys can't guess how old I am. Guess how old I am in the comments. You'll be shocked. But anyways, continuing. Really looking at this energy, this is you guys having this forward focused mindset. And what's going to happen is through emotional discomfort by walking away from certain things, you guys are actually walking into emotional happiness, because this is being able to recognize that something's just not it anymore. Okay. Libras. Okay, I'll give up my age, guys. I'm 21. I'm lying. I'm 22. I said 21. I'm 22. Anyways, continuing. That doesn't matter. Anyways, with the Three of Wands that came out, I think I'm 21. With the Three of Wands, interesting. You guys may have somebody who's watching you on social media. This is a recent ex, somebody who you may have not quite dated, but there was some sort of interest there on both party side. So you may have been interested in this person, they were interested in you as well, but it didn't quite develop into something. What else? Some of you may also witness something on your person's page or your ex's page yourself, and it may be kind of putting things in question for you. This could be them moving on with someone else rather quickly, especially if you guys just split up. Like, say you split up 3 days ago and then you see somebody else on their page giving them attention or doing this or doing that, and you could be really having questions, because it may be like, okay, well, didn't we just break up? How are you talking to somebody else so quickly? How have you moved on so quickly? So that's something that may be coming up as well. Also, during this time frame, some of you guys may be looking at new places to live. Your lease may be up wherever you live, or you maybe just want to have a new change of scenery. So some of you may be looking at new apartments or new properties that you may be wanting to relocate to. Yeah. Some of you could also be on vacation somewhere, and then you could see a property that you fall in love with, and you may want to relocate on the spot to actually go live there, because you may be just so enamored with how the property looks or the location. Libras. Okay, we have the King of Swords. So of course you guys will show up in your own reading, duh. So with the King of Swords, this is you guys standing in your power. You guys are really going to be not taking no shit, excuse my language, really making sure that you're not really standing for people's BS anymore. You guys have been very tolerable when it comes to certain things, but coming close to the end of the year, you are really going to be on this no BS tolerance. Excuse me, I'm getting tongue tied. You may have to tell some people to get out your face, or you may be blocking some people during this time frame because they could be taking advantage of your personal boundaries. So that's something that's coming up here. Okay. We also have the Emperor. Interesting card. Guys, this is a new deck, so I'm getting my life from these images. So with the Emperor, some of you guys are really going to be stepping into this girl boss energy, or if you're a male watching this, your entrepreneurial bag. Okay. And with the Emperor, this is having full control over your endeavors. So some of you guys may be looking at getting a higher position at your job, and you may be getting promoted because you may have been showing that you're a good worker and that you would do good for the company. So some of you guys may be getting promoted to an assistant manager or a manager. With the Emperor, some of you may be starting your own companies. Another thing that's coming through with the Emperor, this is just putting more of a focus on your career. Some of you may be putting some things in place so that moving forward, you could really be dominating 2021 as well. This could even be you guys wanting to pursue going back to school as well to advance your career. Some of you also, if you have children, the father of your children and you may have an interesting conversation during this time frame, or interesting run-in, I would say. But I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much, Libras, for watching this. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, thumbs up this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you want a personal, check out the description box. And yes, thank you for your support, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye, Libras.